Day 2 of the Danish Open proved to be quite a mixture to test all temperaments, starting with a sea fog and a light breeze in Marselisborg harbour here in Aarhus, keeping many of the top match racing stars in the world on hold ashore, waiting for the continuation of the round-robin series. Olympic gold medalist Vara and Ibsen from Denmark were not only the top celebrities here for the locals, but dominated the headlines with some extremely aggressive and talented sailing in their first ever World Tour event. In the first flight of the day, the light wind proved no obstacle to them as they took on Peter Gilmore of the Yanmar racing team, a veteran World Tour champion, America's Cup skipper and renowned for his canny sailing skills around the course. But it was the Danes who enthralled the crowds, clearly unfazed by the attention and the air of expectation surrounding them here. Rounding the windward mark for the second time after winning the start and building a good lead, the Danes had Gilmore right on the stern and looking to attack on the final run to the finish. The Australian, with his international crew, drew on his many years' experience to close the gap on the final run, and for a few seconds, Danish heart sunk as he looked to have judged the light and shifty breeze correctly. Remarkably, Vara and his crew held their nerve, held their line, and put in a final jive to beat one of the top stars in the sport at their first attempt. And as they say, the crowds went wild.
I'm feeling really good. This is, I think, we can only dream about beating him. We were talking about in the start that if we could just once in the start choose where we want to go, then that would be a success, and then we win the start. So that's, that's really good.
The wind then vanished from Aarhus, leaving a frustrating day on hold until late in the evening, and the Danes were again centre stage as they went head-to-head with fellow Dane Jes Hansen, who some have tipped to win here. In the pre-start, Jes manoeuvred his compatriots into a corner at the pin end as the clock ticked down to the start, scoring a penalty on the newcomers and forcing them over the start line early. Then, as Vara tried to recover his position, Graham couldn't avoid ramming into the stern of his opposition. The umpires racked up 3 penalties in all against Vara, and 3 penalties means a black flag and instant disqualification from the match, with the win awarded to Graham Hansen, who now sits atop the leaderboard here with just 2 days left.
Yeah, but we have the starboard entry, so we have control right away, and we're able to keep that control for the whole pre-start, and really put pressure on them. Come into the last 20 seconds, they're early for the pin. They already carry 1 penalty, and we're able to laugh them over the line, and they get another penalty, and so yeah.